Hello, I'm Alan Moorhead, and welcome to this special edition of HorseCity.com TV. We're in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the 10th anniversary of the world-famous Reichert celebration, the world's largest all-breed Futurity. And I'm going to tell you what, folks, it's absolutely outstanding for 2008. I'm joined with J.R. Reichert of Marengo, Iowa, the namesake of the Reichert celebration, and huge family support behind this thing. J.R., first of all, tell us about the starts of the Reichert celebration in Waterloo, Iowa. Your thoughts in getting this thing started?
Well, we wanted to have a celebration. We want people to come to a horse show that don't traditionally do, and along with the folks that do. So we started in Waterloo with about 300 stalls, and today we're right at 2,200 in Tulsa.
So basically the concept is to have a show to where anybody can come and win. The big names can come, and that's done through your sponsor, or actually your appreciation program you have for your exhibitors. Talk about your starts of that and having prizes from all of your sponsors that you can donate to some of these folks who come to these shows.
We couldn't do it without our sponsors. They are fantastic for us. We give prizes to everybody that comes, and if you are a very novice rider, there's a place for you to show along with the high-profile professional. So anybody that wants to show can sure be comfortable and show at the celebration.
Well, you've got it all from the pro classes to the pony pleasure, and anybody can win. I love that class. It's fun to watch. And I want to talk with you just a moment about the concept as we've outgrown Waterloo, Iowa. Then we go to Lake St. Louis, Missouri. And what moved us there was we ran out of stall space. And it was the concept of the signature slot class. Talk about your concept in bringing up the signature slot class.
Well, we have two classes that pay $100,000 to the winner, which we're tickled to do. I think we were the first Western Pleasure discipline show that paid $100,000 to the winner. And that's our 2-year-old class, and then we have also a 3 and over maiden class that pays $100 to the winner. And it pays really deep, and the maiden class that pays $25 deep. So that sure helps the top end and the lower end all get a check.
Okay. So we're 2 years in Lake St. Louis, Missouri. We outgrow that. Did you ever think that you could come to Tulsa, Oklahoma and outgrow Tulsa? 2,000 stalls and we're full. And I want you to talk about the new claiming classes that we've had for the Appaloosas and the paint horses in that halter class earlier. Talk a little bit about the concept of bringing that to the celebration.
We want to do a claiming class so people in the stands could claim a horse, kind of like what they do in the racehorse business. So we did 2 halter classes yesterday morning, and it went over really well.
Well, JR, we've got great prizes from all these great sponsors. The vendor trade show is absolutely outstanding. If you don't come to show, you need to come and shop. We'll be right back with some looks at the signature classes and talk to their winners. win $100,000 at the Reichert celebration, you got to be hot. Sure Am Hot's the horse, and it is the Equine Sports Medicine $250,000 Western Pleasure Challenge. Sure Am Hot, Katie Jo Pickard, great job tonight. Tell us a little bit about your horse.
Oh, he's wonderful. He's by a horse named Blazing Hot down there in Texas, owned by Schroeder's. We bought him as a yearling and kind of brought him along and knew from day one that he was the one. We call him Junior.
Now, Susan and Jenna Dempsey own the horse. How long have you been riding for them?
About a month. They bought him from us at the Southern Belle.
So 1 month of riding and it's $100,000 at the Reichert celebration with the Equine Sports Medicine 2-year-old Western Pleasure Challenge. It was the Hilton Quarter Horses 3-year-old and over maiden Western Pleasure class worth a $100,000 check. And first place with One Hot Sister, riding for Kim Rich and Ken Tugwell out of Florida. How about it, Mr. Keith Whistle? Tell us a little bit about your horse that you were riding, One Hot Sister.
Well, it worked out good. You know, you never know when you go in there how it's going to turn out, but the mare was really riding good, and she showed real well. And we had lost a tail in the finals. Everything could go wrong went wrong, but it worked out in the end.
Well, congratulations. It's worth $100,000, and you've got some more to show later throughout the week, don't you?
Yes, sir, I do.
There you have it, from the Reichert celebration, a $100,000 champion with Hilton Quarter Horses. It's a night for the horses of color to shine. $50,000 to win Jennifer Sawney in the Equine Chronicle Color Classic at the Reichert celebration. Riding Dreams by Heaven. Jennifer, congratulations.
Thank you. It was great.
Okay, your fiance wins last night. Big check there on the horse that you trained. How about tonight's ride?
It was a great ride. We were really excited. I had a lot of hope in that mare, and she just came through.
So we've got a lot of hope chest money going on here between the two.
Yeah, it's a good thing, yes.
Have we set a date yet for the wedding?
Probably November, December.
Okay. Robert Stein, Jennifer Sawney putting it together, and the 2 nights in a row, big winners at the Reichert celebration. $52,400 up for grabs. The Nike Non-Pro 2-year-old Western Pleasure class, Dr. Robert Stein, Hermitage, Pennsylvania, certain to cruise, cruising to a $10,000 paycheck. Dr. Stein, tell us a little bit about your horse, Certain to Cruise.
Certain to Cruise was a horse we bought here through the Reichert sale last year. He's a bay gelding, 2-year-old. He's already been shown one time this year and was a co-champion at another Futurity, and was trained by my fiance, Jennifer Sani, and she did all the work on him and just made an easy ride for myself tonight.
Well, that's an awesome job. $10,000 for your win in your first ever signature class. There you have it from the Reichert celebration. When we come back, we'll take a look at a few more signature classes and get into some of the other things going on at the Reichert celebration, like the auction and all the parties. Having a great time. We'll be right back. While you're Sundowner Trailers, Intermediate, Western Pleasure, 2-year-old class. Ross Weatherall, you win it on cash flow. How about your ride tonight?
It was a great ride. It was the first time he's ever been shown.
Now, you're riding for Bailey Oakley out of Howell, Indiana. How'd you come across riding this horse for him?
Just training out of Troy Oakley's barn, and we all trained together there, so I was a good candidate to ride the horse tonight.
Now, in the signature classes that we have at Reichert Celebration, how do you compare this win to any other you've ever had?
Oh, it's way bigger, a lot more money, a lot more competition, a lot more prestige.
Exactly right. Plenty of prestige at the Reichert Celebration with Sundowner Trailers and the Intermediate 2-year-old Western Pleasure. Horse owners, put the horses there. And these exhibitors will now be in the Western Hauler, 3-year-old and over, green hunter under saddle class. Its champion winning $6,000 on only green, please, is Tricia Yamber of Roberta, Georgia. Congratulations, Tricia.
Thank you.
Now, $6,000 to win it for Sherry Goltz of Stockton, New Jersey. Your thoughts on the horse?
Great horse, good-minded, fun to show. Had a good time with him.
How long have you been riding a horse for Sherry?
Since April.
That's not a long time to get in here and win $6,000.
No, but it was fun.
Well, congratulations to Tricia Yamber of Roberta, Georgia on the win with only green, please. Man, those signature classes, absolutely outstanding. Pros winning a bunch of money at the Reichert celebration, but it's not always about the pros winning money at the Reichert. JR, tell us about some of the fun and games that we do for individuals, exhibitors, to earn some prizes.
Well, we'll do right after each class, occasionally during the show, we'll have a 3-legged race, musical buckets, and it kind of breaks it up for the exhibitors and gives them something else to do and just have fun instead of the high-pressure job they have every day.
And the prizes offered there are very good as well. I mean, arena drags and rings from some of your vendors that are in the jewelry business. Awesome prizes. And now talk a little bit about your sale that you have.
This year we have 300 yearlings, and if you buy a horse through our sale, there's over 300,000 that's going to be given back away. So it's a great program. If you want to buy a nice yearling, come look at one. And we're doing it online this year, so it's a nice and we have I think 27 classes you can show in.
Now, when it's all brought around, is to the family atmosphere. Everybody comes and meshes, and I've enjoyed being with you for the last 7 years at the Reichert celebration. I feel a part of family with the Reicherts, and all of the exhibitors and the vendors, the sponsors. It's just fun to be around, and there's always excitement going on after the show at the nighttime. Talk a little bit about some of the nighttime fun with the Reichert family.
Yeah, each evening we try to have a party of some sort. It's either in the show arena or out by the stalls, and everybody kind of kicks back and relaxes, and it's fun for everyone that comes in. They do some really good cooking.
It's a great show for exhibitors, very exhibitor friendly, very sponsor friendly as well. But the Reichert celebration also gives back. The American Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, how dear is that to your heart, and the money we've made here for them?
We've given ever since concept, we've given money back to that association, and I tell you, it's my father had a kidney transplant, so we're very dear to it, and it's a great program.
Well, JR, on behalf of all those who show horses, I thank you for what you do. You make a huge difference in the industry, and I'll be back to wrap up a few things at the Reichert celebration and talk about some new and exciting programs with Reichert.